since Singing Guy is wrapping up once more with Feeling this weekend, I figured I would go ahead and do a You Know What I Don't Get Today instead. So, without any further ado, you know what I don't get? Anthropomorphized food. Now, I don't mean in, like, movies or TV shows or things like that. I mean in honest-to-God advertising where they're supposedly trying to get you to buy the product. And apparently they think the best way to do this is to show living, sentient creatures, some in extreme distress, that you're about to eat. Probably the most famous example of this is actually the M&M characters. Now, oddly enough, they don't actually bother me as much. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe because I always remember them being advertised that way because they started doing that in the mid-90s when I was just a young Jeffrey. Maybe it's because they're clearly their own separate and distinct characters and not the product that I'm eating, even though they do look like them. I honestly don't know, but I know that they really don't bother me. Hello, Jeffrey from the future here. I just want to say that while I was filming this particular video, my roommate Abby pointed out a commercial that I hadn't seen with the M&Ms, and yeah, it definitely deserves mention because it's up there in terms of disturbing and what we're talking about. So yeah, here it is.
Sup, y'all? So this is commercial for M&Ms, where the red M&M is dating the girl who played Santana from Glee. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. I don't remember your name. I think you're a fantastic actress, and if they ever do a live remake of Atlantis, you should play the spicy engineer girl. Just saying. Anyway, it's Red M&M and her, and they're dating, and he's singing he would do anything for love, but I won't do that. And then it's a montage of her trying to kill him, to eat him. And the last shot is her trying to push him into the oven, and he says something along the lines of, I know this is wrong, but I'm kind of into it. So, you know, it's human woman dating M&M male, trying to kill and eat him, but he's kind of into it, very much implied in a sexual way. So, there you go.
One example that does bother me that popped up recently is actually Klondike Minis. This is actually a smaller version of the Klondike bar, not something that I've actually seen advertised for. But it deserves a mention because of the box. The box features a mom Klondike bar and a dad Klondike bar with their Klondike child, basically saying you have chosen to eat children. I'm not even joking here. There's a letter next to it and everything, with the parents writing to the child basically saying that they were chosen for a snack, and honestly it's their own fault for looking so tasty. Not in so many words, but that's basically what it's saying. I'm not sure why the people at Klondike feel the need to tell us we're eating babies, or why they think that's going to sell products, but I know I don't like it. Finally, the last one that I want to talk about, and honestly, probably the one that disturbs me the most, is Pop-Tarts. Now, I'm pretty sure this isn't how Pop-Tarts used to advertise their products, but I honestly don't remember. However, now they have these sentient Pop-Tarts simply trying and failing to survive. They fall for a number of traps, sometimes being burned or eaten alive. And there were so many of these ads. It was a slaughter of Pop-Tarts, and we're just sitting here trying to watch TV. What the hell? This doesn't make me want to buy Pop-Tarts. It just kind of disturbs me. And the thing is, this concept isn't confined to just TV ads. This whole idea is basically plastered all over the actual boxes that the Pop-Tarts come in, too. So, you just can't escape it. And honestly, I just don't get it. I'm curious as to what all of your thoughts on this whole concept is, and if there's any kind of weird advertising in the same vein that I might have missed. So please let me know all that down in the comments, and I will see all of you tomorrow.